Hey everybody, Neil Myers from WineExpedition.com. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out our site. And if you're watching our videos elsewhere on the internet, we have our friends at Tubemogul.com to thank for that. And we're having a little tasting today of a Rhone blend, but it's not from France. It's from Paso Robles. It's 2006 Robert Hall Rhone de Robles. I have a soft spot in my heart for Paso Robles in general. It's where I did some of my early wine tasting at the beginning of my wine tasting career. It's not far from Los Angeles, about a 4-hour drive. And Robert Hall is one of those vineyards that it's right there on Highway 46, just east of the 101. There's a whole little row of vineyards there. The interesting thing about Robert Hall is you're not going to walk in there and buy a $200 bottle of wine. Their top end stuff is like $40. But pound for pound, I think it's one of the best wine values that Paso Robles has to offer, or in general. Oftentimes you can find them in the supermarket. Here in Los Angeles at Ralph's, you'll see a Robert Hall Cabernet for $14. Probably one of the better $14 bottles of wine on that shelf. And for a Tuesday evening when you're having a glass of wine with dinner, you can't beat it. And in 2009, when everyone's wallets are strapped, it's good to find a wine that you can count on to deliver a good wine at a good price. And again, in the case of this, the Rhone de Robles, their Rhone blend, it's again $15 to $18, so it's right there in that nice sweet spot of under $20. Mostly Grenache and Syrah, and let's give it a taste. Getting equal parts blueberry and pepper on the nose. It's like a nice rich blueberry fruit, but there's that nice sort of stinging white pepper on the inside of my nostrils. It's nice smelling fruit though. That blueberry is nice. On the palate, that blueberry sort of turns into more of a cherry and cranberry vibe. And it's got a nice sort of secondary note of it's sort of like a dusting of vanilla and cocoa. Nice silky texture though. Really tasty. 15 bucks. I mean, that's the thing I love about Robert Hall. You can always count on the fact that it's not going to break the bank, and it's a tasty wine. This would go great with any kind of chicken, pork dish, but honestly, this is a nice sipping wine, just drinking it all by itself, which is always a good test for me. Very nice. Yeah, the cranberries are really coming out. There you go. Have you had any Paso Robles wines you like? Let us know. Have you tried Robert Hall? If you haven't, you should. If you're in Paso Robles, make sure you stop by and visit. This was the 2006 Robert Hall Rhone de Robles. It's their Rhone blend, and a whopping 15 bucks. So check it out. Until next time, I'm Neil Myers from WineExpedition.com. Cheers.